Of course, Hangman Adam Page is scheduled to be a part of the three-way match for the AEW World Championship at Revolution.
Wait a minute.
But you see the crutch. It was 1 week ago in the main event of Dynamite, Tony. Hangman Adam Page suffering an apparent ankle injury.
Absolutely. And let's take a look at what happened. This was last Wednesday on AEW Dynamite.
Yeah, it was countering there off the muscle buster from Samoa Joe. Tagged in Van Dam. You could see he was hurting for sure, Schiavone, meaning Hangman.
Yeah, he fell wrong. He may have turned it. I don't know, could have cracked it. We'll see. He could barely get up the steps.
Yeah, he can't put weight on it, and
man,
that's tough.
That is tough, man. We got his chance to become world champion on Sunday.
That's right. It was Hangman's opportunity to regain the AEW World Championship in the match with Swerve Strickland and the champion Samoa Joe. But this is not looking good for Hangman. But Hangman has the floor. We will let him speak for himself.
This probably doesn't look like a promising start to this speech, I would guess. You know, I feel like I might say it too much, but it's important to me, so I will say it. When All Elite Wrestling started, it was a new endeavor for my friends, but for me, it was something different. It was a goal. It was an opportunity to rise to people's expectations, to make the most of the world that was laid in front of me. And I like to think that I did that, and I like to think that winning the World Championship in 2021 I like to think of that as the biggest accomplishment of my career, and that's why it hurts so much to have that opportunity in front of me again and have this.
Obviously a tough moment for Hangman.
When AEW decided that at Revolution the World Championship would be decided in a three-way match, I said it was horseshit. And I meant it. And I suggested that maybe the World Championship should be decided in a singles match, but it looks like I had the wrong two competitors. So I'm not gonna apologize to Swerve. I'm not gonna apologize to Samoa Joe. But I will tell you, because I need to tell you the truth, I'm always honest with you, that this Sunday at Revolution, I will not be able to compete.
That sucks for him. That really does.
Unfortunate, but I mean, that's the realities of the sport.
Yeah.
Now the man that will meet Samoa Joe one-on-one this Sunday at Revolution for the AEW World Championship, Swerve Strickland.
Interesting to see what Swerve has to say, because it's been such a blood feud between he and Hangman Adam Page.
Yeah, Strickland coming out, he didn't even let Hangman's comments breathe for a second, so obviously Strickland's got something to say. I mean, he does have a mic in hand, too.
Hangman looks like he's got a lump in his throat. To have this opportunity of regaining the AEW World Championship effectively taken away from him by a freak injury.
It's horrible. I mean, because these opportunities are few and far between for the world title.
That's right. That's a great point. You don't get many, man.
These last 6 months, man, we've been to war. I tried to kill you, you've tried to kill me. I might have crossed the line a couple times, maybe. But I didn't really expect this to happen.
I targeted you because of everything you accomplished here in AEW. And to say that I didn't have the utmost respect of that would just be a flat-out lie. But you suffered this unfortunate fate. And the funny thing about fate, you can't escape it. And you can't stop destiny. And my destiny awaits me this Sunday in Revolution as I go on to become the AEW World Champion.
Oh, brother. Well, speaking of the world champion, he's fixing to come out here, I guess. There we go.
Swerve Strickland believes it's his destiny to become AEW World Champion, but Samoa Joe may have a little something to say about that.
Destiny. You boys are out here talking about destiny. Now, what do we have here? It seems two of the most bitter enemies ever out here trying to hug it out, huh? You know, a lot of lies being told out here, so allow me to correct them and give this audience a few truths. First truth, for week after week, I've watched you boys stare daggers at each other, thinking that the destiny of this championship was tearing that other man's throat out. That's only because you were avoiding making eye contact with me and realizing who the real man around here is. And secondly, though I don't quite understand the little dynamic here and whether you're in or not, Hangman, or should I call you Hop-Along? Oh. I keep hearing about how you two are both young, hungry championship contenders, but that's ridiculous. You both are battle-tested, battle-hardened warriors in that ring, and there's nothing new about you. No. You're hungry, accomplished wrestlers. But what you need to realize is the only reason you're hungry is because of me, because I'm starving your ass. And as long as I got this championship, there ain't gonna be any more meals come dinner time. So let me explain to you who I am and what you really need to be worried about, Swerve. I'm Samoa Joe. I'm the AEW World Champion. And whether it's one of you or both you come Revolution, I'm gonna whip both your asses.
Now you wait a damn minute there, Joe, because I'm going to explain to you who the hell I am. I'm someone that went from unemployed to headlining pay-per-views. I'm someone that went from being a cruiserweight to going after the world championship. But make no mistake about it, I am that same man that broke into a wrestling school and left an 18-year-old child laying in a bloody heap. I am that same man that trespassed in another man's home and threatened his infant child. I'll do whatever it takes to become world champion. I'm not only a career maker, I am a career changer. And after I take that championship from you, Joe, you're not gonna really know what to do with yourself. Hell, you might wanna go back to commentary wearing a poncho again. Who knows?
Ooh, that was stiff.
I am on the verge of making history. And this Sunday in Revolution, I will become AEW World Champion. Whose house? Whose house? Whose house?
Oh! What? Whoa. Hangman is... Look at him. He's not injured at all.
He's hopping around pretty damn good.
Hangman Adam Page. He was lying this whole time.
You won't be champion. He won't be champion. I will, damn it.
Wow. Hangman saying he's going to be champion, so apparently it's still a three-way match this Sunday at Revolution Live on pay-per-view.
Of course it's a three-way match, Taz. Look, he's walking fine.
I'll tell you what, Swerve got swerved.
He certainly did, and now the officials coming at Swerve has not moved.
He got knocked out of it. He got hit from behind. Blind, I'm right with that crutch.
Blindsided, side of the head. At the end of that crutch by Hangman Adam Page, and Hangman,
Wow. He was putting a lot of weight on it, and I was yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with Hangman. You're right.
a ruse by Hangman Adam Page. Well, earlier,
And you see the crutch was all bent up, by the way.
yeah, that was bent across the back of Swerve Strickland. Now Swerve, thankfully, is moving. He's rousing